Welcome again, Maxim here, and in this video I will explain what Kuva is, what it is used for, and above all, how to obtain it, from the lesser to the best farming methods. Kuva is a resource that was once a key element of Orokin culture. They used it in the continuity ritual, transferring the consciousness of a dying Orokin into a new body. Over time, the Orokin Empire fell, but this ritual was not forgotten. It passed into other hands. Kuva is now used by Greener Queens and their champions, Kuva Liches. The nature of it is a mystery, but Kuva itself is important for Tenno. As a resource, it can be used in the foundry to build several weapons and items. Plus, its the most important function is modifying the stats of Riven mods by cycling them. In the modding section, in your Orbiter, you can manage Riven mods. If you need to learn more about the Rivens, cycling and managing them, I encourage you to check out the video that you can see in the upper right corner of the screen right now. Link is also in the description. Cycling Rivens isn't the cheapest thing to do, but there are some pretty good individual opportunities and methods of farming Kuva regularly. I'll start by listing the places where Kuva is rather a nice bonus and that source isn't considered as a farming location. Values in this video are without any kind of resource booster. Let's start with the lowest values. You get a 100 Kuva by hitting Larving with a Parazon to create Lich. When you face the Lich later, you also get Kuva for using Parazon. Its amount depends on the Lich's level. 150 Kuva on the first level, and 50 more with each next level, up to the 4th level, which gives 300 Kuva for using Parazon. Level 5 Liches leaves no resource. Moving on, Kuva is a possible drop on open world bounty rotations. You can find 100 and 300 Kuva on Cetus, 200 and 500 Kuva on Fortuna, and 750 on Necrolisk, but the chances for them aren't high. A larger amount can be found in Requiem Relics as a common reward, 25.33% chance for 1200 Kuva. Plus, you can get 6000 Kuva from Daily Sortie, 12% chance. A 12,000 Kuva pack from the weekly Archon Hunt has the same drop chance. If a Nightwave season is active, sometimes packages of 10 to 20,000 Kuva are rewards for a specific level. Finally, the 50,000 Kuva bundle is one of the free daily tribute choices every 150 days, after 1000 login days. Some vendors also have Kuva packs for sale, some on a cyclical offer, others regularly. Let's start with the cyclical ones. Nightwave offerings, which change every week. Sometimes you can find a 10,000 Kuva pack there for 50 Nora's Creed. You can buy 35,000 Kuva from Paladino on Iron Wake on Earth for 10 Riven Slivers. These are the easiest to get from Eximus units. Each has a 2% chance to drop one sliver upon death. Yonta on Zariman has the same package for 5 Void Plume Pinions, which drop from a killed Void Angel. Teshin has the largest package in his Steel Path offering. He has a different special offer every week. There are 8 rewards in the rotation, so once every 2 months you can buy bundle 50,000 Kuva package for 55 Steel Essence. However, he also has a regular offer. You can always buy a package of 10,000 Kuva for 15 Steel Essence in any quantity. The Arbitrations have an identical bundle in their store. You can buy it for 25 Vitus Essence. In addition to these two offers, there are 3 good Kuva farming methods that are available every day. So let's take a look at these 5 farming options and determine their pros, cons, and the effectiveness. I will try to list and discuss them, starting from the least profitable method. First, Kuva Fortress. There are 2 endless missions in which you can farm Kuva. The first is Disruption, Tamu. There you get Kuva from demo lists, 50 for each guild, and for completing a given rotation, 100, 200 and 350 Kuva. How quickly you complete entire rotations depends on whether you play solo or in a team, and how well you know the mechanics. On average, it is 3 to 4 minutes. However, if someone is very good at it, it can be done quicker, which will result in getting closer to the performance that can be achieved on Kuva Survival, Taveyoni. On Tamu, you will get 3100 Kuva in around 24 to 32 minutes. assuming you don't let any conduit to be destroyed and you don't drop an universal medallion instead of 350 Kuva on rotation C. There's a 5% chance of that to happen. On Taveuni you can get 4000 Kuva in 30 minutes. An Eximus will spawn near the life support point. After killing it, you will get a special container, a catalyst, that will turn the life support into a Kuva generator. The values in the table are based on the assumption that the oxygen capsule will not wait for the activation and you will always protect it. It is quite convenient to do this with Limbo, and if you have Necros, you can create additional catalysts. Life supports appear every 90 seconds. If Lotus shows you the place of the next life support, you have 30 seconds to get there and prepare the catalyst. Another place to farm Kuva are the Kuva Siphon missions. Here, using your operator, you have to stop the Kuva Siphons from gathering Kuva. After destroying 4 Kuva Siphon tentacles, by interrupting the harvest, you will get between 550 and 700 Kuva. On the Kuva Flood mission, you will face more powerful enemies, but the reward is twice as big. Additionally, you have a chance, or a guarantee, of getting a Requiem relic, depending on whether you are playing a regular Siphon or a Flood. However, you cannot play these missions all the time. At each full hour, new missions are generated, near the orbiting Kuva Fortress, 5 regular and 1 Flood. Knowing what to do and how, you will complete them in about 30 minutes, and depending on your RNG, you will get a total of 3850 up to 4900 Kuva. However, if you complete them before full hour, you have to wait the remaining time for the mission's reset. Next is Arbitration. You can purchase a Kuva pack in the Arbitration shop for 25 Vitus Essence, but this resource depends a lot on RNG. You get 1 on each rotation, yet sometimes it also comes in a bundle of 3 as a rotation reward, but there's only 7% for that. Additionally, each killed Arbitration drone has a 6% chance to drop 1 Vitus Essence. On average, 1 drone appears every 20 seconds. Theoretically, after playing 1 hour, you should have enough essence to buy a 10,000 Kuva pack. But like I said, it depends heavily on RNG. This amount can also take 1.5 hours, or you will have it in 30 minutes. You can always play with boosters to get it faster, but you might as well boost other methods. On this mode, you also get a lot of endo, unique mats and arcanes. Another unique Kuva farming mode is Steel Path. Here you get Steel Essence, which you exchange for a Kuva pack. It is not RNG dependent, as Vitus Essence. For instance, on Survival, on Steel Path, you will encounter an Acolyte every 5 minutes, sometimes even slightly more often. The killed one drops, among other things, 2 Steel Essence. And that's it. The only problem is the level and strength of the enemies. After 40 minutes, you earn enough to buy a 10,000 Kuva pack. You can get even more from one mission by going to Steel Path Kuva Survival at Kuva Fortress. You will need to be multitasking there, but if you spend the same amount of time gathering Kuva from life supports and killing acolytes regularly and exchanging Steel Essence for a Kuva pack after a mission, you will get a total of 15,400 Kuva in 40 minutes. And finally, in my opinion, the best farming method, with a small catch, but first things first. Once a day, you have the opportunity to play 5 special missions, called Steel Path Incursions. You will receive 5 Steel Essence for each completed. The missions are random, for example, a 5-minute survival, with a possibility of an acolyte to appear and drop 2 extra resources. But I don't recommend waiting for him, to not make mission longer. All missions can be finished in about 30 minutes, maybe even quicker. You can exchange the acquired resources for a 10,000 Kuva pack, but you will have a lot of Steel Essence left. Every second day, you will be able to buy 2 of these packs, so on average it is 15,000 Kuva in 30 minutes. However, here comes the catch. These missions can be performed once a day, so if you want more during one day, after completing these 5 missions, I recommend to go on Kuva Fortress Survival on the Steel Path. If its difficulty level isn't for you yet, use other Kuva farming methods. And that's all in this video. Good luck with farming Kuva. If you have any questions, please type them in the comment section or visit one of my streams. Link in the description. See you next time. Bye.